Now, maybe you're biased with this question, but I'll ask anyway. So I think a lot of software engineers are threatened by AI, about AI
Yeah.
replacing their jobs, AI being able
Mm-hmm.
to write code, and
Yeah.
companies not needing software engineers as much or not as large of a team, and that the job security is no longer there as much as before. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. That's a good question. I feel like a lot of people are worrying about that. I guess a lot of software engineers, they already use the Copilot to help write code. And you'll be surprised like how smart the Copilot can be sometimes. But on the other hand, in a short term, software engineer is hard to get rid of because people know that the code from Copilot sometimes have problems, need people to who can understand what it says to be able to leverage it. But on the other hand, I mean, for people who are working on the more entry point software engineers, like if you're developing web UI or if you're developing front end or very tiny component, potentially will not disrupt you. But I guess AI or Copilot can definitely automate a lot of things so that it will like reduce the number of developers they need in that area, which is my personal opinion. I guess, yeah, that's why sometimes I heard people like tell me, oh, it's so easy to learn new things using the Copilot, which definitely automate and accelerate my learning process.
It feels very similar to when HTML and CSS was like the big thing, where there's a lot of talent that were building websites because they knew HTML and CSS, and that was
Yeah.
replaced by a lot of the website builders like WordPress or Squarespace or Shopify for e-commerce stores. But I think the people that continue to thrive in the career upskilled from there. And I think probably back then they were probably learning PHP or something, like starting to get into more of the dynamic kind of languages for building websites or apps as well. Where do you see, I guess, do you agree that this is similar in that way, where AI is now a tool similar to how website builders is a tool that people that used to build with HTML and CSS could use? And if so, what is the skill set that you should be building so that you are not automated away?
Right. I would say there will be a lot of new opportunities going to emerge with talent. So think about the internet, the internet booming era. So when internet just started, people wouldn't know there are going to be like video, YouTube, and podcast, right? At the beginning, what people think about is blogging and trying to interact with audience. So new things going to emerge in the AI era, which I believe. But at the moment, a lot of like the usages of generative AI is mostly on like brainstorming, inspirations, or another thing is automate existing process. So with AI, people like can easily imagine that a lot of the job can be accelerated, a lot of manual process can be automated. And previously, it take 10 days to accomplish with the support, with the help of generative AI. It may only take like 1 or 2 days. So yeah, that's what currently is happening. And that already keep a lot of people busy and a lot of startups running and big companies also running around
If
it.
you enjoyed this clip, make sure you watch the entire video, which has a lot more content just like this. And if you want to make sure you don't miss any of our episodes where we talk to leaders in the tech industry, from software engineers to product managers to engineering managers, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and also click the notification bell.